In the world of Zhu Xian, or Jade Dynasty, the story of Zhang Xiaofan is not just a tale of cultivation, it's a soul-wrenching journey of love, guilt, loss, and unwavering obsession. Among the most heartbreaking questions that fans continue to ask is, after Bi Yao's failed resurrection, why did Zhang Xiaofan still choose not to accept Lu Xueqi's heartfelt confession? To understand this, we must first dive deep into Zhang Xiaofan's emotional world, a world shaped by tragedy and loyalty. For him, love has never been simple. It was never just about affection or attraction. It was always entangled with sacrifice, pain, and responsibility. Bi Yao wasn't merely someone he loved. She became the defining core of his existence. Her presence pulled him out of loneliness, accepted him when the world turned its back on him, and stood beside him when no one else would. Her love wasn't expressed in grand promises, but in actions that left an irreversible imprint on Zhang Xiaofan's soul. When she sacrificed everything, literally everything, to protect him, that wasn't just a romantic act. It was a declaration so powerful that it shackled Zhang Xiaofan's heart in guilt and gratitude forever. From that moment on, Zhang Xiaofan's life took on a new meaning. Every breath he took, every step he walked, was for one goal alone: resurrecting Bi Yao. It wasn't a choice. It was a mission carved into his very being. Even as years passed, as the path became darker and the hope of revival dimmer, he never once considered letting go. That obsession wasn't madness. It was loyalty in its purest form. To him, forgetting Bi Yao would be equivalent to betrayal. Moving on would be an insult to the life she gave up for him. Now, when Lu Xueqi stepped forward with her heart on her sleeve, she wasn't met with rejection out of indifference. Zhang Xiaofan felt the weight of that moment more than anyone. He knew her sincerity. He knew her kindness, her unwavering support, and her silent companionship. But in his heart, he was chained to a vow he never dared to break. The problem wasn't Lu Xueqi. She had qualities that touched Zhang Xiaofan deeply. Their experiences built a subtle connection over time, a bond that grew through quiet understanding, moments of trust, and unspoken care. But every time he felt a flicker of warmth, the shadow of Bi Yao would return. Not as a memory, but as a constant reminder of unfinished responsibility. Zhang Xiaofan is not a man who easily discards the past. Once someone becomes important to him, they remain in his heart permanently. That is both his strength and his tragedy. When Bi Yao gave up her soul for his sake, Zhang Xiaofan didn't just lose a loved one, he inherited a burden that he vowed to carry for life. And beyond loyalty, there was fear. Zhang Xiaofan had already watched one woman die in front of him because of love. That kind of pain is not something one forgets. Love had given him happiness, yes, but also loss, despair, and self-blame. He feared repeating that cycle. He feared hurting Lu Xueqi the same way. He doubted his ability to protect her. In rejecting her, perhaps he believed he was sparing her from future sorrow. Deep down, he wasn't numb to her feelings. He remembered every act of warmth she showed. He treasured her support, her sacrifices, her patience. But he simply didn't believe he had the right to accept that love. Not while Bi Yao remained lost. Not while his mission remained incomplete. Zhang Xiaofan's heart is not cold. It is too full. Full of memories he can't erase, promises he can't break, and emotions he can't sort out. Bi Yao's presence became eternal in his mind, and with that permanence came the inability to let anyone else take her place, no matter how deserving they were. Some would say Zhang Xiaofan was too obsessed, too stubborn, too blind to see what was in front of him, but others would say he was simply too human. We all carry grief differently, we all love differently. And for Zhang Xiaofan, love and guilt were intertwined so tightly that even a genuine second chance felt like betrayal. In a world filled with righteous sex, demonic paths, life and death battles, and impossible choices, Zhang Xiaofan's greatest struggle was never his cultivation. It was his heart. A heart too damaged to heal, too loyal to move on, and too afraid to love again. In the end, Zhang Xiaofan's silence wasn't rejection. It was remembrance, a memory that refused to fade, a promise that couldn't be broken. But what do you think? Was Zhang Xiaofan right to hold on to the past? Or did he miss the chance for a new beginning with Lu Xueqi? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this emotional dilemma. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Zhu Xian, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay passionate, stay curious, and keep exploring the world of Donghua. Until next time.